Hi, I'm Chef Belinda, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade buttermilk cornbread. Cornbread is a great accompaniment to your favorite southern vegetables. So the next time you want to make cornbread, instead of reaching for that little blue box, please try this recipe. Before we get started mixing up our cornbread batter, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees, and we're going to put our cast iron skillet in there so it can get nice and hot. What we're looking for when we pour the batter into the pan is that sizzle. That's what gives it the nice brown bottom when you turn it out of the skillet. So first we're going to mix our dry ingredients. We always mix our dry ingredients together and then our wet ingredients, and then we combine them. To 1 cup of flour, I'm adding my 1 cup of cornmeal. Going to add a half a tablespoon of baking powder and a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. And again, we're going to just mix up those dry ingredients. And next, we'll mix our wet ingredients. 2 whole eggs, 3 tablespoons of oil, 1 cup of buttermilk. Poke that yolk so that we can incorporate the eggs really well into the buttermilk and the oil mixture. And into this little well here in our dry ingredients, we're just gonna pour our wet ingredients. Gonna mix those up really well. And what I do is I start in the middle and then I continue to the outside. That way we get a nice smooth batter. If your batter is too dry, just add additional buttermilk. I try to do that maybe 2-3 tablespoons at a time. If it's too wet, on the other hand, just add a little bit more flour or cornmeal. Into this cornbread batter today, we're going to add about a half a cup of cheese. I'm adding what I had at home today. It's a mixture of 4 cheeses, and we're adding about a half a cup of scallions or green onions. You can add any cheese you want. You can even add blue cheese to this. You can add brie, you can add cheddar, Swiss, just whatever your favorite cheese happens to be. And you don't have to add the green onions. If you prefer a little spicier, you can add jalapeno peppers. Okay, so now we're going to take our pan, our nice hot pan, out of the oven, and we're going to pour our mixture. We're going to put this in the oven and let it cook for 35 to 45 minutes. Okay, so now it's time to check on our cornbread. And it is ready. Ah, look at that. And there's our cornbread.